The former chairperson of the US Federal Reserve has been facing a Senate panel in a confirmation hearing for the role. She's addressed several topics, including urging Congress to move ahead with additional coronavirus stimulus measures, but she's also pledged to continue to take a tough stance on China and what she's called its unfair and illegal practices.
We need to take on China's abusive, unfair, and illegal practices. China's undercutting American companies by dumping products, erecting trade barriers, and giving illegal subsidies to corporations. It's been stealing intellectual property and engaging in practices that give it an unfair technological advantage, including forced technology transfers.
Well, let's go back to Mickey Levy now, Chief Economist for the US and Asia at Berenberg Capital Markets. Mickey, it was interesting to hear Janet Yellen's comments on China. As we know, before the pandemic, it was the US-China trade war that weighed on global markets and the global economy. What does Janet Yellen's comments on Beijing and on the relationship with China suggest that Joe Biden might approach the dispute and relations with China more broadly?
Well, keep in mind, Janet Yellen is a seasoned veteran. And what's so striking about her comments today was that the Biden administration, while it will try to address conflicts with China by building an international coalition of allies to put pressure on China, that is a coalition of, including the UK, Europe, Japan, Australia, and the like. What really stands out is the Biden administration's objectives on China are identical to what Trump tried to do, but Trump was just very aggressive and combative. And while everybody says, oh, Biden will take the right approach by trying to put pressure on China through an international coalition, and I agree with that, that's the right approach. Every effort like that in the past has failed. And so what we can expect is continued conflict, continued pressures on China through a different way, less threats of higher tariffs, but continued conflict. And so once again, the Biden administration has exactly the same objectives as the Trump administration. They'll go about it in a different way. And let's just hope they'll be successful. But we just really don't know. So it sounds a lot better on paper than it's likely to be.
So perhaps less rhetoric, but the same approach. Watch this space. Mickey Levy, thank you so much again for joining us from New York.